Ellsbury from Acrylic Art Paintings. Welcome to my channel. So thank you for joining me today. If you decide to try this technique, come and share it with us in our group on Facebook. Till then, keep painting.